Hello fellow stitchers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carolyn, the Flosstube Stitcher, and this video is going to be all about my stitching plans for 2024. My crazy and overwhelming stitching plans. I've really been quite stressed about everything I'm planning for next year, and I was hoping that doing this video would actually, once you get it all out there, would release the stress. But it's taken me ages to write down actually what I'm going to talk about. And now I feel even more stressed. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Lots of fun happening. So that's great. I'm really happy about that. All right, so let's get stuck into it. I have a coffee date this afternoon with Nancy, the Bohemian Stitchery. So I'm really excited about that. So I thought I'll get this video done, go have coffee with Nancy, and then I'll get back and edit this because it's going to take forever. Okay, let's get started. I have some very big plans for 2024. Like, I don't normally have so many new starts planned, and as far as stitch alongs go, I try not to get involved in too many because, I have 3 full coverage projects that I've barely worked on in the last few months, and I really want to work on them, but I just could not resist some of these stitch alongs that are happening. So I've got 7 new starts planned, and let's start with stitch alongs first. Okay, so I'm going to be putting up pictures, and all the information for what I'm talking about will be listed down below. So if you're interested in doing any of these things or just want some more information, have a look down there and you'll find all the links. So let's start first off with, I'll start with this one because it's already started. It started the beginning of December this year, and it's Shannon Christine Designs Christmas Mug Club 2024. So after completing Shannon's Christmas stitch along last year, just completed that this month, I was just absolutely thrilled with it, and then she came out with this one. I couldn't resist. So I can show you because I actually started it when the first design came out and I finished it. So hopefully it might be some inspiration for you out there. And look how cute this is. Oh. So I'm stitching this on my very well used fabric. No, it's not very well used. It's just my common Christmas fabric I like to use because of all that sparkle. I just love it. So it's 32 count Opalescent Belfast Linen, stitched 2/2. Now, this design has been charted in Weeks Dye Works or DMC. I decided because I've got so many starts happening, I just couldn't warrant the extra cost. So I've done it in DMC. I'm really happy. I mean, those colours are so vibrant, and we all love DMC, right? So I am thrilled. I did notice one of the shades doesn't show up too much, although it shows up a little bit better on video. But like the top of the marshmallows there is a very light tan, but it's very similar to the white. So, but that's okay. I'll see what the next one looks like. I think there's enough in there for it to still work. So just information regarding this one, because I know a lot of people are now signing up to this and there's a lot of questions on how to do it. So if you go to the Shannon Christine Designs website, you will then head to the memberships tab, top left corner of the website. It's a drop down, click on memberships section, and it's the continuous Christmas club. I don't know. There's a picture of the deer that I just showed you, the deer mug. That picture's there. And when you sign up for that, you're signing up for a continuous membership. It's $8 US a month. And obviously you can cancel at any time. But I think it's great. And instead of in the previous year's Christmas club, she emailed the designs out. So this time you go back to the memberships club and you download, like it'll be there ready for download whenever you want to download it. So obviously it gets released each month, so you can't download it before it's released. But once it's released, yeah, then you can download it. So as I said, all the information will be from that down below. And if anyone's interested in the previous Christmas club one that I did, I should have got it here just to refresh your memory. I was too late to get it to the framers this year, so never mind. So this was the, sorry, it's all rolled up, ready to go to the framers. Signs of Christmas frame, Signs of Christmas, also by Shannon Christine Designs. So this was also a club where the designs were released each month. So now that's finished. Anyone that wants this design can now go onto her website, click on the clubs section, and you'll find all the charts there. And they are available for $10 US each. So what happens with these clubs is if you join the clubs as they're released, you get a little bit cheaper. If you wait till it's finished, then it's a little bit more. So $8 versus the $10. But yeah, I love her designs and totally worth it. Okay, that's it for that one. Next one. Now, this is the one I am the most excited about. I saw this by accident on Instagram. This is the 2024 QUAKER flag sale. I saw this one on Instagram via Darvanelli Designs Studio, and they're hosting it, and also Wombat Hollow Crafts is hosting it. And it's obviously flags all around the country, and the whole idea is a worldwide sale to stitch your country's flag. Now, I've never stitched a flag before, and these designs look amazing. I've also never stitched a QUAKER style cross stitch before, so very excited about that. The designs have been produced by Viv. She's known as the Vivsters on Etsy. Again, all the links are down below. So far, there seems to be flags becoming available all the time. So if you follow Darvanelli Design Studio and or Wombat Hollow Crafts on Instagram, you'll see when these charts are being released. So far there's flags available for Australia, USA, UK, Czechoslovakia, Wales, Malta, Ukraine, and Canada. So I'll be putting pictures up here so you can get an idea of what they look like. So maybe there's some more to be added. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not the designer and I haven't spoken to it, so I'm not sure. But hopefully there'll be even more added so more of you can join, because this would be awesome if everyone could get involved. Anyone that's purchased the USA flag previously, apparently she's done an upgrade so that it matches the style and size of all the other flags. So if you contact her via Etsy, she will give you a free upgrade to that USA flag to match in with the rest of them, so that you can also do the sale. It is an open-ended finish, so it starts, sorry, I should have talked about when it starts. It starts on January 26, 2024, which is Australia Day, by the way. So, yes, I will be starting on Australia Day with the Australia flag. And it's an open-ended finish, so you can finish whenever you like. There are going to be monthly Zoom meetings. If you join up with the Facebook group, all the links will be provided. Monthly Zoom meetings, monthly giveaways, and for any followers of Darvanelli Design Studio on Facebook, if you share your progress on there, there'll be an exclusive event. So I don't know what that is, but sounds exciting. So look, I really would love to see as many of you as possible join in this, because a worldwide sale, everyone's proud of their country. Let's stitch our flags. How awesome. I haven't decided on what size fabric I'm doing yet. I don't know. There's so many choices. Do I want a small flag? Do I want a big flag? I don't know. I can't decide. But I have to pretty soon, because I'm going to have to order it this weekend so that it's here in time. Yes, so I don't know. Comment. Let me know if you're going to be stitching this one. I'd love to see so many of you stitch this. This would be awesome. I'm already seeing so many people sign up to the Christmas Mug Club with Shannon and Christine. So this one would be awesome as well. So that's it for that one. Now, the next sale I'm very excited about, and I've only seen this shown by one person. Maybe I'm just not following the right people. But luckily for me, my friend Melanie, the Soulful Stitcher, hello Melanie, showed this on her Facebook group, and it's called Fabulous House Series by Cottage Garden Samplers. Now, Melanie and I both share a love of stitching houses, and when I saw this, I was like, oh no, not another sale, but I have to do this. Here is a picture of the first month, which is Santa's house, and it just looks so adorable. I love it. So I'm definitely going to be in on this one. I probably, look, I've got so much going on in December and January. I'm not going to be starting this till probably February. So I'll get that out there. And I probably won't be finished in 2024 either, because, you know, I'm already way overcommitted, but I do want to start it. And it's houses, so I love it. I'll probably be stitching it as one piece. I like the idea of that. Would be really great as smaller individual pieces too. So just putting that out there if anyone's interested. Now this is released monthly, I believe, by Cottage Garden Samplings, and the first one is already out there. So I have seen it available on 123 Stitch if anyone wants to get it from there. And anyone in Australia, JK's Cross Stitch Supplies will be selling this. I've already asked her, so she's got it on order. So that's exciting. I haven't really looked into who else is selling it. So yeah, if anyone knows, I can maybe pop that on my next video. But I'm really, really happy and excited to start that one. I'm not sure on the size of those houses. I didn't look that far, but as soon as I saw it, yep, sign me up for that. All right, so that's it for the stitch alongs. So 3, which is crazy because for me, 1 stitch along is plenty for a year, and now I've committed to 3. So I'm already way over committed. But hey, let's add some more. Why not? So I've decided on a new start for January 1st. And this time I wanted to do something where I could do the same thing each year, January the 1st each year, because I thought that would be a really nice tradition. And Shannon Christine came up with a nutcracker design, and apparently she's going to release a new one each year, and I thought that would be a great new start. Now obviously it's already been released for 2023, and he has been given the 2023 logo down the bottom. Now I'm not going to be starting this till 2024, so I will probably, more than likely, change that year to 2024, or leave it off, or do something else. I don't know. I'm going to decide when I get to that point, but he's going to be my January 1st new start, and hopefully the tradition, hopefully Shannon will make these for ages, and there'll be a whole string of them. And she's really good at doing that, by the way. She's really good at doing complementing designs. So yeah, that's going to be my plan for that. I will probably do it again on my 32 count Opalescent Belfast Linen, and haven't decided whether it will be a framed finish or maybe a fold up. You know, Ivana does tutorials on the fold up flat folds. That's what they're called, sorry, flat fold design. So that might be good, because, you know, then you can fold it up and store it away, and then bring them all out each year and stand them all up somewhere. So, but then I've got to have somewhere to stand them up. I don't know that I have. So anyway, I'm thinking too far ahead. Don't do that. So that's that. My other new start in January will be a small gift for someone special. I can't show it to you because I think they watch my channel. So that one's going to be a surprise, and I'll show that once it's been gifted, and not sure when that will be either. So just putting it out there that I'm going to be starting that. In February, obviously, I've got the Mirabilia retreat. I've made my final payment. My flights are all booked and paid for. My accommodation is booked. I am super, super, super excited. I still don't know what to pack for the retreat. So I'm going to be madly searching for videos for that. If any of you know of any great videos that you can recommend on how to pack for a stitching retreat, please link that below. I would love to get some help on that. I'm also going to talk to Nancy about that today. So yeah, so anyway, I got off track there a little bit. So the retreat, I will be starting a new memorabilia, and my planned start will be a Lady Justice, because I'm a Libran and there's the scales, so that's me. But I will be doing a conversion. I haven't got the picture here, but you'll see it when I start it. Because I liked the color conversion better. I haven't got the fabric for this yet. I haven't organized the thread. So geez, I've still got so much to organize. We'll get there. Deep breaths. So I have to keep telling myself it'll all work out. Okay, then in March. So some of you may remember, I have a new grandbaby coming. I'm still not allowed to tell you the sex yet because the baby shower isn't until January 7th. So after that, I will let you know. I do know, but shh, I'm not allowed to tell. Obviously baby is due at the end of February, but mum is showing that baby is a couple of weeks bigger than they should be. So I've got a sneaky suspicion that she'll either be induced or baby will come a couple of weeks earlier, which is good for me because baby was due while I was going to be at the retreat, and I was a bit upset about that because I can't change the retreat dates and I don't want to miss the grandbaby. So if baby comes a couple of weeks earlier, it's a win-win. So I'll pray for that. But obviously, whatever's safest for mum and bubs is what's important. So I will be starting a birth announcement for baby in March, and only because I just really don't think I can squeeze it in before then. I might be able to, and if I can, I will. But I'm looking at March at this stage. I'm going to do the matching design for the one I did for Hazel, but in a slightly different color scheme so that they're different. And again, I'll be doing that on 18 count white Aida. So they'll be the same size, same frame. Yeah, and it's from Hoop Modern Stitch on Etsy, that one. So also just quickly, I know it's not cross stitch, but I will be also trying to squeeze in a crocheted toy for grandbaby. Now I did Mabel Bunny from this book, Mabel Bunny and Co. by Claire Gelder. And I'm self-taught crochet. I haven't done much at all, but I'm very proud. I did make Mabel Bunny. I'll put in pictures here, and also did Mabel Bunny's baby. So Hazel loves that, sits in her room, and I'm so proud of that. And for little one, I don't know, I actually had marked in the book what I thought I might do, but then that might give away what sex baby is. So I better not show that, hey. All right, I think I'll wait. I'll wait till I show it and then I'll reveal it. Plus, it's not cross-stitch anyway, so some of you won't be interested. Sorry. Okay, then in April, I would like a new start to celebrate my trip to Bali, which even though I got sick, I still had a beautiful time, a lot of happy memories, and I can't stop thinking about koi fish because they were the biggest koi fish I've ever seen in my life. They were beautiful. And as I said, that was my happy place, that I could have stayed at that place for a week. Like, could have slept there. It was just stunning. So I want to do a koi fish design. I have been looking around and I have been sent some links by some beautiful people. So thank you so much for that. And I've narrowed it down to a few. But anyway, I'll show that when I decide it. I'm not too stressed about that yet because that's April. So I just want to get through Christmas and the New Year's and the retreat, and then I will make a decision on that. Okay, so that's all the new starts I've got planned. So there's a lot. Plus, obviously, I've got all my current WIPs, which I want to work on as well. So you can see why I'm stressed. Like, that's a lot. Just even with just the new starts on their own, that's a lot of stitching. So yeah. Anyway, so let's move on. To make it even more stressful, let's talk about what I plan on finishing in 2024. Let's go there. I wasn't going to go there, but let's go there. In no particular order, my planned finishes are Mermaids of the Deep Blue, my Mirabilia mermaids. I won't show that. I'm going to show that in my next video, which is my December update. So you see that in a couple of weeks. The gift that I want to start that I can't show, I want to obviously start that and finish that. It's only small, so that shouldn't be an issue. A couple of older things that I haven't done in a while. Let me get them. I'd really just like to finish them. I've currently got 12 WIPs, and one of them is extremely old. Just show you that one actually. Started this in 1999, and I haven't got the finish. Look, I wasn't planning on showing this, but this is a Christmas stocking, and yeah, look, I'd love to finish it, but there's still so much. It's so involved. So much back stitching, quarter stitches, 3/4 stitches, petite point, like everything. Everything is in this. French knots. Yeah. So there's no plans on finishing that this year, 2024. No plans. That's just going to sit in its drawer until I feel the inspiration. Otherwise, sorry, I knocked the camera. Otherwise, I'm forcing myself to do it, and then I'm not enjoying it. So I'll wait till that time comes. It's not yet. All right, so what I was leading to, one of my older starts. So this one is called Simply Scissors. I started this in 2019. It's from the World of Cross Stitching magazine. Sure I'm not showing anything here. There we go. It's called Simply Scissors, and it's a scissor keep. Okay, it's really pretty. I didn't actually write down what fabric. I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know, my eyesight's not what it used to be. It's either 28 count or 32 count Lugana, and that's what I've done. So, you know, it's only this to go. Tiny little bit. And then obviously I have to FFO it into a scissor keep. So I'd really like to get that one done and get that off my WIP list as a definite finish for 2024. And then another one, which is an older one. This is called Spring by Country Cottage Needleworks. I started this in July last year. This is what the finish looks like. Obviously got the little button there. I've done all of these now. I think this is the last one in the series, Spring, Summer, Autumn, Winter. Yeah. So that's where I got up to. Still in the hoop. Still got the thread attached. So, you know, not a lot to go. These stitch up really, really quickly. So that I'd like to have that as another finish for 2024. Then there's, where's it gone? Here it is. This one was a stitch along in 2020. Well, it can be done in any year. I started it in 2020 because it was a special birthday for me. So I did it, and then it's called Temperature Tree, and it's by Stitching Mummy. So basically each branch represents a month of the year, and each leaf represents a day of that month. And there was a colour key provided, and you stitched the leaf depending on what the weather was where you lived for that day. So that was the whole year. That's what the weather looked like in 2020 in Adelaide. So what needs to be finished is I want to add the date, obviously, and the colour key, so that anyone looking at it can go, oh, you know, what do all these colours mean? And someone, I really have to go and look back and find the photo, but someone finished this and showed it on Facebook, and oh, her finish was amazing. So just so brilliantly thought out, with her colour key, and I think she had a quote on there. It was just gorgeous. So I want to go back and revisit that and maybe try and give mine a finish like that, so then I can fully finish it. Would be lovely, instead of just, you know, okay, stitch that and put it in a drawer. So like to get that one done. Obviously the Nutcracker that I'm going to be starting January 1st, that's a planned finish. That definitely has to be finished before December, January 2020, December 2024. The Christmas Mug Club, that will be finished. The last release for that will be in November 2024. So that will definitely be finished, unless, God forbid, something extreme goes wrong and I can't keep up with all my sales. I'm going to have to maybe decide on which one I'm going to keep up with and which one is a maybe and which one is a no. It's never going to happen because I've got 3. I don't know. I'm just crazy. I don't know what's happened to me. I would also like to finish my Sleigh Rides at Dusk stocking by Dimensions Gold. So that's how much I have of that. And have I got the picture? Sorry, there's lots of reaching going on here. This wasn't really planned today. That's the finished look for that one. It's just so gorgeous. And that was supposed to be finished this year. So it just goes to show that even though I do get a lot done, it doesn't always go to plan. And I'm putting it out there, 2024 is not going to go to plan because I've planned too much. I know it, just know it. But I'm going to have fun trying. What else? The 2024 QUAKER flag sale, which we're starting January 26th. I really want to finish that for the year. But again, we'll see how we go. There are a lot of stitches in that. I'll put it down here. I haven't written it down, but there are a lot of stitches in that. Also, I forgot to mention the Australian flag. There's 2 to choose from. So you can have the stars, which are cutouts. There's no stitching where the stars are. Or you can have it as like blocks where the stars are. And I was in 2 minds and really wasn't sure, but I think I like the stitched areas. So I don't think I'll do the stars. I think I'll do the blocks. And who knows, I might love it so much that I might do the flag again and do it with the stars because it's just so gorgeous. Anyway, get back to this. The other thing I need to finish the crochet toy because I can't, you know, Hazel got hers the year she was born. So Bubs needs theirs the year they're born as well. Can't do for one and not the other, right? Has to be the same. Can't have favourites. And this is on my list. It's not going to happen. But I really want to finish the Fabulous Houses by Cottage Garden Samplings. It's not going to happen. I know it's not. I know it. If it happens, it's going to be a miracle. So, as a sum up, I've written this down. I currently have 12 whips. One of them being the stocking, which hasn't been worked on in years and probably will not be worked on in years. Maybe for my great-great-grandbaby. Let's not go there. I have 2 planned finishes for December this year. One is an ornament, which I started last night, and one is the Fairy Garden collection, which just needs beading. And I say just needs beading, there's a ton of beads and it's probably going to take me to the end of December to do it. So 2 planned finishes. That brings me down to 10 whips by the end of 2023. Then add on my 7 new whips for 2024 will give me 17 whips, which is probably it's the most I've ever had in my life. I've gone from being a stitcher of one design, just exclusively one design, to just blowing right out of proportion. And so with the 17 whips, I hope to finish 11 of them. in 2024. It's crazy, right? 11. We'll see. It's the good thing about these videos, you know, you've put it out there and you can look back and say, hey, this is what I said I was going to do and I didn't do it. So hopefully by the end of 2024, I'll end up with 6 whips. That will be Fairy Whispers, because obviously that's a big ass project. That's going to be years in the making. Up on the Rooftop, another one, years in the making. Boreal Forest, probably not years in the making, but it'll still be a while. My Lady Justice, Mirabilia, and my Koi Fish. There's no real rush for that one. I don't have to finalise that by any particular date. And obviously my Sugar and Spice stocking. Sorry, I forgot to mention that's what that's called, Sugar and Spice. So yeah, I'll have 6. There'll be more. There'll definitely be more. So that's it. I've put it out there. I'm really stressed, but happily so. Like not stressed to give myself an ulcer stressed, but happy stressed. And once I've ordered all my fabrics and threads for all these planned starts, I'll feel a lot better, because at the moment I'm super stressed about that, knowing I'm starting something on a particular month and I haven't got any of the stuff for it yet. Okay, so that's it for this video. My next video in a couple of weeks will be my December update, showing you what I've done. And I'm also going to show all my finishes for 2023. There's been a lot. There's been like 18 or so, something like that. And hopefully I'll have some FFOs to show you, because the rest of my weekend, I plan on stitching up some pillows and maybe some biscuit news. And we'll see. Yeah, so that's it. So this is it until Christmas. So until New Year's, till the end of December. End of December, yeah. So I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate in your part of the world. I just hope you have a lovely time with family and loved ones, and enjoy each other's company and stay safe, most importantly. The world is just getting crazier day by day. So, and, you know, I wish you lots and lots of stitching fun. Just do whatever it is that you love doing, because that's what I'm going to be doing. And as much as I'll be stressing, I'll be enjoying it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm off to have coffee with Nancy now. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in a couple of weeks. Bye.